Hi everybody, get ready for the tour. We've been busy. Here we go. All right, so they're laying down the slate. See, they had to cut into our floor for our wood stove. So that is ongoing. And of course they have to put in the remainder of the pipe. But we've got all that. Let's go outside. Lots going on out here. Wow, what just happened to my picture? There we go. That was strange, wasn't it? Okay, look. And I've got my pond going. So I still have something to add in there, but I put a pump in. Let's see. Remember the window boxes. Just about everything in there is edible. We're going to make a salad out of our pots here on the porch today. And you can see that the peas are starting to climb up the pussy willow. See that? Yep. Okay, let's see what's going. Everything's coming in. Look at that creeping Jenny. Such a great alternative to grass. And it just gives us a better dynamic in the garden. More green. Rhubarb is growing beautifully. We have lupins here, which are edible. Honeysuckle that's going to be growing up. The archway just planted that. As you can see, horseradish is growing over there. Such a great plant. Succulents. Made this pathway with some bricks that somebody was getting rid of. Cherry tree is blossoming. We're going to put another fruit tree over there. So we'll have 2 fruit trees on this little piece of property. And look at my curb, everybody. Got everything over there. The flowers are coming next week. We want butterflies, of course, and bees. So I'll do a YouTube video just on what's being planted over there. There's the horseradish. You can see this is all coming alive. Put flowers in these pots. You know, I grew amaranth in the pots and I saved those seeds, so I'll be planting those. Isn't that nice? Hear that sound? And I started cleaning up over here. So this is a whole nother growing section. We're going to grow hops up the side of the house, which will help to keep the house a little bit warmer. So we'll be putting those in next week. And just some hostas, and then the daylilies. Remember, those are edible. And I cleaned all this up. So our border is now chamomile. But the dirt or soil that you see there, which I've amended, is we have some borage growing down there, but that's going to be a lot of different herbs. Flowers will go in that pot there. Yeah, let's go look. I cleaned this all up yesterday. So I still have the tags on everything because I want to take pictures, make sure I remember what everything is. We have foxglove, lamb's ear. Geez, what else do we have here? We put mint. Let's see, that is, what is that? Oh yeah, this is the chocolate mint. And the reason we put the mint forward is it keeps the animals away, the dogs. They don't like the smell of it. So we have it up in front here. And I wanted chocolate mint. I'm a big fan of it. Here we've got verbena. Here we've got blanket flower, so that's going to give us our bees, and that's a real spreader, that one. You can see lots of different things here. Nasturtiums growing around the tree. More of that chocolate mint. Yep, so more herbs are coming in and more flowers. It's going to look beautiful. So I'm still working on the back, but I'll tell you what, once again, I'm so pleased everything's growing. Here come someone gave me hostas, so I stuck them in these here. They'll look beautiful. I would like a couple of fruit trees, and once I have the greenhouse, then I can bring them in, have them in pots. Still cleaning up over here, but I have onions planted here. This is just the side of my house. This are the Cascadia peas and a fern growing in the middle of it, and I have no idea. Now, I don't pull stuff like this when it happens. Nature makes decisions, and I think it's a great place for a fern. So the peas will grow around it. I have no idea how it got there. And here's my grapes. I'm going to grow grapes probably in the greenhouse. This cooler spring is telling me that's the way to go. So this will be 2 different kinds of grapes, and this will be growing inside the greenhouse. Here, a milk crate. You saw this before, and I have it in a pan with some pea gravel, and I've got onions in there. More peas in the window well, and you see how I label my stuff with sticks. I love how it looks. All right, let's go in. Cleaned this all up today. I was out here early this morning for me. I still have those musician hours in my brain. Okay, let's see what. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. This is one of the things that's going to get fixed. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay, squeeze by. There's macaroni. Look at those peas. You guys have watched these grow. All right, here we are again with the Napoli carrots. You can see beets, all kinds of beets coming up. Just looking great. Everything's just looking great. The cabbage, are you kidding me? That's doing really well. More peas, and remember, peas put nitrogen in your soil. It's a great crop to start with and then plant afterwards because it puts nutrients into the ground. All right, we've got some millet here, and I have ferns that grow. I will, be planting more things. Here's the cabbage. 3 different kinds. I just planted all of these this morning. It was leaf day. Actually, this was planted a week ago, and I'm already getting giant noble spinach coming up. Here is my more strawberry spinach. Here is that Russian lettuce. Here is a cabbage that's more a leaf than a ball. It looks a little bit like kale. And I make stuffed cabbage. This is 2 kinds of arugula, so I'm playing with this. One is a perennial and one is wild. So the perennial's coming up. I put the wild on the other side. This I'm going to put in wild fennel. And this here, you guys, here's one that's growing really well. Blue collared kale. Look at that. Of course, these peas are doing great. Tom thumbs. They're going to be bushy, not climbers. Gorgeous, gorgeous rhubarb. Everything's greening up. But as you guys know, this is nothing yet. Wait till we bring all the plants out. All right. Here's some more 9-year-old peas. They're starting to really climb. Need to get some posts in there. Hyssop is looking great. I mended all the soil today. My fire pit. Something's coming up here, and I was going to plant something, so I'm going to leave it. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to leave it. These are garlic chives, wild onion. That wild onion, don't keep that too close to anything because that really likes to spread. Mac, get out of the peas. Honey, get Mac out of the peas. Nasturtiums are going to be growing out of that tub. That's all moving forward because they're starting on the greenhouse this coming week. Mac, get out of there. Get out of there. God, the squirrels are enough. You're going to get punished, Macaroni. Tomorrow is flowers, so I'll put some flowers in pots, but it's chilly out. These onions are looking beautiful. Carrots are looking beautiful. They're starting to grow. The Napolis and the purple. But you know, carrots are slow growing. I still have room to grow more stuff in that bed. Flowers will go in here. My water lily is in. So, getting a couple baskets today to fill it up. I've got pennywort, water, small pennywort, water wisteria, and there's cool pitcher plants that look like they're from Mars. Water iris. This is a water elephant ear. Here come the beets and the parsnips. I won't lift up the celery one. You guys know what's going on there. So this is coming in. Maybe oregano. I don't know. But I don't think the sage is going to come back this year. But thankfully I have that sage from Italy. But see what I mean, you guys, on the wild onion? That stuff reseeds. And then my chives look so pretty. And these strawberry plants that I just found around and stuck in there, and boy, do they love it in there. So I'm going to put fennel in here. And this is French parsley. So let's see what this is. Right? All right. These are the flowers, the climbing sweet peas. And that Swiss chard I didn't think was coming up. The old one is coming up. And so is the mustard greens. That's an old seed. And the 1,000 head kale. I'm going to have to thin that out. That's a huge kale. And then I've got to get in there, and I think I'm going to put in rutabaga or beets on root day. All right. But I have to check the companion planting too. All right, we got the grates in here. Now, you know, all these small things are either for my dwarf tomatoes, all these buckets, or for tomatoes. Here it all comes, you guys. Lettuce, this is Baker Creek. It's like lettuce rouge. This is wild rocket arugula. So nothing yet, but oh yeah, I see it. It's coming up. This is kale, scarlet kale. It's a beautiful plant. Ah, eureka. This is two different, I think this is here, I have it written down. But this is the kale, the wild garden kale. This is strawberry. There we go. This is the strawberry spinach that came back. But this will be a greenhouse too. This is where all the tomatoes are going to go. Not bad, huh? Not bad for a girl in Detroit. Well, anyways, everyone. Radical Gardener. From my garden to yours. May your garden always grow. Go peas. right? I'm sending you a ton of love. Okay, I love you guys. Happy gardening. Don't let the weather stop you. Bye.